What up, y'all? How's it going? Kabuki, how's it going? Alrighty. Looks like we're just gonna continue where we left off in Genshin right now. I gotta tell you guys, I went for another run for ramen today with the girlfriend. Snowy, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hey Snowy, are you prepared to play some Stardew Valley in case we finish the Archon quest pretty early? Let's see here. I'll stick him. I gotta turn on my music volume here. Can't forget about that. There we go. That should be good. Anyway, McShort, how's it going? Alrighty. I don't have that much to talk about besides just my ramen adventure. You know, claim your daily, don't forget. I won't. Do you like the ship Sayonari? Sayonari? I don't know. Snowy, what do you think of Sayonari? Maybe? Okay. Maybe on Stardew? Okay. Alright. Did you pick any of the spring onions from last SV stream? Stardew Valley stream? Which one? Which Stardew Valley stream? Was it the one where is it my world or Trebla's world? Because I did play on Trebla's world last time. Usually mobile, besides really playing on console, I only play on mobile for an easy interaction, but now I think I might play my console more because of that. Okay. Sino and Tanari ship. I know what that means. I don't know that. No, I'm not too big on ships. So yeah. However, I do, you know who I do ship though? The Fatui couple at the Northland Bank. That's who I ship. Anthony, good to see you. My thing is super laggy. Your stream is super laggy, you mean? I haven't really think much of anyone's couple. I don't mind it. Mostly my eyes, they're best friends. Yeah, they look like best friends to me. One's like the smart ass while the other's just a prankster. That's what I think too. See ya. What do you think about Brazil? I don't know. I don't know what to think about Brazil. Why? I guess they're good at soccer. They're very excited about the game of soccer, football, that stuff. That's all I know about Brazil. Maybe I gotta let Genshin play its own music. I am Brazilian. Well, hello, Brazilian. How's it going? My name is Rice Cookie.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Let's finish this fast.
Child in the net? No, I don't see them as a couple. I don't see it. Nah. But the spring onions. You speaking about spring onions? Bro pulled a dad joke. Bruh. Listen, it comes natural. Not saying I'm a dad though, but yeah. You give me that, you give me easy access to a dad joke, I'll take it. Well, no warnings though. Yoimi and Ethan would be an incredibly wholesome couple if they do it. I mean, have you seen the story case? I have. I've seen the two interact together though. You know what I feel bad most about? Whenever I see Yoimi and Ether having the most amount of interactions. I feel bad about Ayaka. Like there's an ongoing community ship between Ether and Ayaka. But you don't see something as far as Yoimiya's interaction with Ether. Jean and D-Luke? I mean, Jean and D-Luke are the most common one. One of the more common ships. Because it was hinted, like when Jean... You remember that Archon quest? When Jean went into D-Luke's tavern, they kind of blushed to each other. So kind of suggests that something's going on between them. Also, I gotta fight that chonky thing. I really want to fight that chonky thing. I'm gonna fight that chonky thing with Hu Tao. If the game doesn't freeze on me though. That thing looks so delicious. I want to just grind it. Or just I don't know. I'm missing a few Crimson Witch sets. Let's see here. Who has it? Yenfei has it. God dang it, Yenfei. Give Hu Tao back her circlet. Here we go. How are you, Grace? I'm pretty good. Don't get me started on Kinich and Milani. I'm not too sure about these Genshin ships you all are talking about. In my opinion, most of the ships, I really don't care.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Is it just me or did Hu Tao get really weak for some reason?
Game's up. Almost over.
You aren't able to have your PC lagging? I know, which is the surprising part. I swear, Hu Tao feels kind of weak.
Busted.
What happened? I'm pretty sure I got her HP like really low.
Crossover.
What happened? Why are you so weak? What happened to you? You used to dish out like, I don't know, 50k per charge attack, but now what happened? Is it because that thing has like 50% resistance to pyro? Now you do peanuts. What happened to you? I feel like natlan just nerfed Hu Tao a lot. This girl used to do a bunch of damage with her charge attacks. Now she just does 22k. Like, I don't know what happened. She got power crept? I'm pretty sure that thing had pyro resistance. Because that's half of what she usually does. On crit as well. Huh. Man, don't do this to me, Hoyoverse. Don't diss the best girl like this. Even though she's kind of flat, but... You're the third Genshin channel you discovered. Well, thank ya. Glad to be a third one. It's golden now where I'm at, and it's so pretty. Power creep doesn't nerf old character. It shouldn't, but it felt weird. Like she used to do a bunch. Maybe it's just the enemy. Maybe it's just natlan. Yeah, it's probably the resistance. Maybe that chonker thing. Has like 50% damage resistance on every element. It's fine. I'm gonna have to grind this thing anyway because of I want to level up Kachina. Lightning McQueen, Kachow. There is a craftable spear that I have to get for her. That scales on defense because she does scale on defense from what I heard. So... Okay, defense. What the hell is this? Ah. Hey Kalani, how's it going? Well, I guess I gotta look at the thing to determine if the things respawn or not. It's respawn, so I just gotta go for a test run. Try it out on Mualani. Think of Wuwa and Zenless. I feel like Wuwa is the better game between the two. Although I do see some charm with Zenless. You could Zenless. I mean, if the combat's not up to par for y'all, then yeah, you don't wanna spend too much time on Zenless. Okay, now she does 50k, 51, 52. Okay, maybe it's just a Farina buff. Okay, now she does 50k. What happened?
Here comes the catch. Shower me with...
Yeah, it's probably just the Farina buff.
Stabilize.
Yeah. It's the Farina buff. That's why. It's because healing gives a constant buff to the on-field character with her ult. Yes. So I saw the damage kept climbing up for Hu Tao. But without the Farina buff, She does like 17k per charge. What's cooking good looking? Nothing. Nothing good looking. Hey Grizzly, how's it going? But yeah, that's okay. No. So that it wasn't that guy. It was just me. Zenless combat system doesn't satisfy your needs. Oh man, my back hurts. I'm getting old. I gotta stand up here just so my back doesn't ache. Ever had back pain, y'all? Yeah, back pain's no joke. I envy people that don't have back pain yet. And now I gotta stand. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and admire the Huta. Maybe we don't have to use Huta. Hello, I'm new here. I'm just Brit. Okay. Farina's all can reach full capacity thanks that Huta is always below the HP drain limit. Well, if her HP changes in a way, right? So Huta's HP always changes, depending on whether she's like 50 HP, 45. Like, I think Farina, I think she'll get the full Farina buff when she starts off at as full HP, and then she goes down to like 50, and then Farina just keeps on, and then she heals with her ult, and then Farina keeps on absorbing her HP or something. Twisting it against the chair, it helps with me. Well, I tried twisting it and it made it worse, so yeah. It made it worse. Anyway. Maybe we need to use another character. Maybe we need someone more feisty. Maybe Navia, huh? What do y'all think of Navia? I think Navia will do just fine. Have a healer that heals the whole thing. Ooh, that's where Xingqiu excels, right? Xingqiu excels more than Yelan because of that healing factor. Or maybe Sucrose instead of Farina. Or maybe Kazuha too. Back pain sucks booty. See? I don't know. It's been radiating on my left leg. I don't think it's just a regular back pain. I think it's just sciatica. No? Okay. Anyway. Let's see what else we could do here. We could go for good old Ganyu. Oh, hey Ganyu.
Time to begin work?
Oh yes, let's begin work. The thing is that Farina depends a lot on healers to be able to get her ult to do the work. So that's why she does well with Nervalet. It's because Nervalet always heals himself. And that he always drains his own HP while he does his charge attack. So yeah. No healer means lack of buff. Okay, fine. Listen. Listen. I know what I'm doing, Snowy. Just watch me. I won't die to this thing with Ganyu, okay? Hello, Chonker. How's it going? Hey, Jen. How's it going?
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast!
Oh, frick. I've tabbed out. God damn it. How did I tab out?
Next turn. Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Come.
I can fix this!
Man, I hate how they changed my gadget so much. Hang on a sec. I gotta fix my gadget. They changed it in a way so that I can't use the NRE anymore. So they changed the way the quick swap works, so I don't even want to use this. Let's put this at 2. And then now I can use this more comfortably. There we go. Now I can heal my characters. Big ass chunky rabbit.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Everybody stand! Nice and sweet! Let's light it up!
Come on, Ganyu. Oh, come on, Ganyu. There you go. Don't you love when your Ganyu doesn't crit? Don't you love when your Ganyu doesn't... Oh. Oh. What happened to your crit? What the hell? Where'd all your crit go? Ah. I switched her feather around for Barbara. Ah. I had the wrong piece for her, and Barbara had her pieces. Oh, Barbara. It's a bit better. 50%. She wasn't critting as often as I thought. Maybe if I raise it up a bit more. So she has the crit rate main stat instead. I don't know. It's a good balance, but it's not like nuke potential, right? It's not like a nuke potential. It's fine. Maybe we should upgrade a Wanderer's Troop hat. I want to see if I got any more of these things. It doesn't appear I have any more of these things. Nope, that's fine. But Wrightsley has one, so I might as well switch it so that it turns into 74 to 159. You know what? That's good. That's good enough. Cake Man doesn't need that much crit rate anyway. Or crit damage. He's good on his own. I'm not leveling Kachina just because that thing is too cute to fight. Listen, man. All you gotta do when you fight that thing is just play the Moto Moto music in the background while you're at it. Because all you're gonna sing while you fight that is... Well, all you're gonna say is... I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em round. I like 'em plumpy. My name is Moto Moto. Yeah, Mono Moto. Say it twice. All you gotta do is sing that. Now, it's a lot more bearable to fight it. It's you touch my tra-la-la. Nah. It doesn't fit the chonker that I'm fighting right now. Hello, chonker. How are you? I gotta get everybody's ult up. And Changling's almost dead. Okay, that's better.
We're way behind schedule. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Next on the agenda.
Don't you dare hit my Ganyu.
Everybody stand back. You're toast.
Wind strike.
I like what I'm looking here with the damage numbers.
We're way behind schedule.
Thank you. Wait, Solaris? Solaris, you didn't have to do that? What? Solaris? No. No, you did not have to do that though, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Get some wishes. I shall. Appreciate it, Solaris. How's it going? Take my money? Okay, fine. But I'm just saying, just spend it on yourself. Okay? I'm only here to play Genshin. That's it. Okay. Anyway. How do you like my Ganyu, y'all? Is my Ganyu a little pretty? Should I buy her outfit? Or is it not worth buying? I don't know. I don't use Ganyu that often. I don't really feel like this is a worthy outfit to get her, though. I feel she looks like a what do you say it? She looks like her outfit looks like it came from Star Rail. You know the Jing Liu outfit? Yeah. No. Yeah, this one also looks like a Honkai Star Rail outfit instead of a Genshin outfit. I don't know, it's just me. Right? Buy it? Nah. I just got here. How are you today? Well, I'm doing good, anime weirdo. What are you looking at, Rice? What do you think I'm looking at? What do you think I'm looking at on my Ganyu? Listen, my Ganyu is sweet. My Ganyu is a cute little cocoa goat. She'll never hurt anyone unless it's the monster that she killed with her thighs. Okay. Just wait for the Zhongli outfit. Fine, I shall wait for the Zhongli outfit. Why? What's the Zhongli outfit gonna look like? Is it gonna be special? Is it gonna be like a 5-star outfit? I only got Shinta's because I love her so much and she deserves it. I see. But yes, Coco Goat. I wonder why Hoyoverse doesn't release any more 5-star outfits like the D-Look outfit, you know? They should do more of that. I want them to do more of that.
No touching. Go in. Eat this.
As one with wind and cloud.
We're way behind schedule.
Wind strike.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Out of the frying pan. I can fix this. Blaze over. Goba, get them. Race.
Where is he? I dodged way too early. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I don't really use Ganyu that often. I don't like her playstyle very much. All you do is just sit there and aim at the enemy. That was fast. It could be better. Honestly, that run could be better. Like for example, if I did this with Linny, then I think it'll be faster. I hate you, you hate me. Let's team up and kill Barney. Don't say that to Barney. Barney is a dinosaur. The most friendly looking dinosaur here. So, yeah. I think we are out of resin. So we might as well continue with the Archon quest. Alright. I'd hit the refund button for my Ganyu if they gave me 160 primos. For what? 160 primos for just playing as her? I don't use Tenari as much because all you do is aim and shoot. Well, yeah. I mean, characters that aim and shoot are not really my type of playstyle. But Tenari, I feel like he's more of my playstyle because he's fast-paced, right? Whereas Ganyu, you have to wait till it's charged up. Whereas Tenari, you just like you press his E and then his level 2 charge shot is available immediately, right? I'm in library right now. Bird rights is more important. Okay. You know your priorities. Mualani or Kazuha? In my opinion, Kazuha. Because he's such a good unit. Everybody uses Kazuha. But I don't know. You might find different results with Mualani because of natlan. So natlan just came out. And then there's different natlan mechanics that match well with Mualani. So yeah. Anyway. Let me just play this game on focus mode here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some more conquest, shall we? You're waiting for the Shogun. You're almost at C6. You're getting C6 right in Shogun? What?
Adventure time.
Honestly, y'all, if you're C6ing a character and you really like that character, good for you. I really like Chao, but I don't really bother getting C6 for him. Because I kind of find it unnecessary. My VTuber is a purple Baiju. What kinda? It doesn't help that I have a snake around me, does it? Anyway, let's continue.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
I forgot. Well, where were we in the quest? No, you still there? You don't really use tart tag either. No, I used to use a lot of tart tag. It's just that when new characters come out, you gotta try them, right? But anyway, between Paimon and Kinichi's pixelated friend Ajaw, who would you rather throw in the trash, huh? I'd rather throw both of them in the trash and just keep Abby with me from Wuthering Waves. Ajaw? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna hear more of Ajaw, right? Anyway. Archon Quest, Act 2. Here we go. Ajaw is fake named Ajax. It sucks. Okay. Ajaw and Paimon are best friends. Didn't Ajaw tell someone to jump off a cliff? That pixelated piece of shit has no chill. So after all the tournament, we ended up going to the tribe of the spring to relax, waiting for Kachina, but suddenly the Abyss attacked the tribe and you had to defend it. Okay. So that's where we're at. So now what's next? Are we gonna meet the Pirate Archon?
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
You spelled it right,
The
Milo.
Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Paimon loves snacks. Let's keep some for us, traveler.
What's she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Maybe we'll just play
Hey,
with
guys.
Child this
Sleep well
Archon
last night?
quest.
Yep, this area is so nice.
Because Child is my best
like it.
ever built
I
character.
was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing.
The only character I
Later
triple
tonight, we
crown
can
as
eat Whatever
well.
we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
But guys, have you seen my Barbara?
Yeah? What do you need?
Have y'all seen my Barbara?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
I don't
And
think y'all
Kachina?
have seen my
Is she
Barbara.
back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh?
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
She what? She died?
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little
Alright, so what the
anxious
hell
there.
happened to Kachina?
Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Okay.
Mulani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be
This
in
is
any
the
more
Archon
danger,
quest.
It's just
So do we get
Relax, I get
to
it. The Abyss
see what
is
Kachina
difficult
is up to?
understand, that's for sure.
it would be like, Kachina, are you
It certainly
okay?
Seems like the only goal is
Kachina,
total
are you
destruction.
okay?
The Abyss isn't
Paimon
a living entity
brought you some
after all,
yummy
so what
snacks.
capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But
Oh, the
through our
ancient name
long
owners have the
history of
ability to be
fighting the Abyss,
resurrected.
I
Oh.
realized things aren't quite
see.
so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat.
Yes.
You know about that, right?
Yep.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the
I thought
combined efforts of
Inazuma
the
was
then
worst
Pyro
affected.
Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
I thought Inazuma really
So,
suffered the most
effects of
losses,
the
but
invasion
okay, I
lingered
guess
for
it's
hundreds of
subjective
years.
for every nation
And
out
able
there.
to be reversed little by little. Our
No, I
tribe's
remember they
waters
could be
were
resurrected.
contaminated. The
But
children
as
of
you saw,
Echo's
I was a
territory
little
was overrun
confused.
By dangerous sludge surging from underground.
Okay.
Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
I was a little bit confused about the resurrection part because I thought everybody in that land could be resurrected. But like you saw with Mualani's friend I guess last night, she'll die because of the abyss corruption. So I'm like, oh, will she get resurrected or something? But yeah.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
You'll be out, Jen? Alrighty. So Abyss had understood the foundation of each tribe?
Exactly.
Huh.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now
Interesting.
believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
I mean, if you die in that land and
that's
get
why we've
revived,
been
it'll be
unable to
painful to
fully
die in the
eradicate
first
it,
place,
even
right?
after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully
relates,
addressed
how's
by
it
the
going?
various pyro archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the abyss. The people of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to
You
end?
must
I don't
have had
know.
to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's
The
kind of
Kachina
amazing.
versus Moalani cutscene, 10 out of
Everyone
10.
has something that drives them forward, you know?
10 out of 10. You can do it.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Alrighty. I bet this act we're gonna see the Pyro Archon. I wanna be able to get close to her. No, Kazuha is just that good. No, this guy is just so good, even at early levels. Because this ability,
Into the wind.
it's so simple yet so effective. Anyway,
Time to go.
opinion Moan 2? I don't even know what that is.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle.
I don't see Kachina
It's their
though.
moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
What is that expression?
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of
The weird
person who likes
alien
being the
Sealies?
center of
I have not
attention.
seen them. Have I seen them?
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kinich, you're here!
Hey Jax, how's it going?
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
I could have done better.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite.
Is
a
this where
eulogy,
all the tribes are
and then
gathered
we'll sing
together or
the Ode
something?
of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow.
Maybe
my
I should have
lead and you'll be
realized it.
fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
I don't see Kachina, do you? You look sad, old man.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and
Oh.
legend.
It's her.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That
Fire.
is Natlan's fire. the lifeblood of our nation!
Fire. Oh. The tale continues on. Oh wait, are they singing the lyrics? Oh, oops. Glory passed through generations. Courage ignites the sky and earth. Once more, victory heralds Natlan's path. We'll wait for you. We'll sing for you. Come back, brothers. Come back, heroes. Once again. Burn bright. Ooh.
I could not find Kachina within the Night
Oh.
Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Oh.
What?
What does that even mean?
Oh no.
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Oh no, she dead.
Going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss.
Oh,
didn't
it's this
win
piece
after
of shit
all.
again.
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Oh.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning
Oh, look
team?
at that pose, man. Look at the
Dare you
man
insult
spread.
a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Uh-oh.
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
Oh no, it's like the
I mean,
Oratrice
that girl
Mécanique
didn't look all
d'Annelise
that strong to
Cardinal
me.
all over again. Oh no. Hey, maybe we'll go talk to the Pyro Archon.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Oh, my lady.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Hey, Nix, how's it going?
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify,
No worries,
then
Nix.
ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
You sound tired as hell? No,
I have
not
a
really.
question, Archon.
Oh.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
Hey, can I join too?
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Yes! Yes!
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal
yes!
chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Yes, yes,
I believe
yes,
she
yes,
did.
yes, yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Oh, yes. We win these.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
Then let us go.
And that is the crux of the problem.
Cause I, the Traveler, is invincible.
Choosing the
I have
lesser
the
of two
plot
evils.
armor.
Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
That solution would just be sending in a Traveler, that's it.
Without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
Ah. That's fine. Just send the Traveler in there.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Yes.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
Listen.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Listen. Traveler has to go in there no matter what.
Understood. Then I'll support
stream's
you in any
lagging.
way I can. The Masters of the Night Wind have a technique
Doesn't look
that
like
can
it's lagging for
extract
me.
an ancient name from the ley lines.
Really?
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position
What's different
within
this time?
the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the conscious
Really?
can enter.
Is it because of a
There is
bitrate
way to
issue?
go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom
Try
will
resetting
attempt to
YouTube.
repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
Like, is it stuttering kind
It's
of
fine
like?
by me.
Same here. Fighting the
Bad
Abyss
signal,
is nothing
probably.
new for me.
Seems to be good on my end. Won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
You don't have to go with me,
Siglali of the
Paimon.
Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage
Oh, yeah, no, it's
are
YouTube.
what will
Okay, that's what I
truly
thought.
decide the success of this operation.
It's always YouTube. Just blame YouTube.
Besides, you're the ones helping me.
Shit
I can
platform.
only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments ever since
They
you
sound like
arrived.
nothing
I've
like the
been
look
hoping
except
to
the
meet
Archon.
you
I
and
agree.
offer
Well, I
you
mean,
Natlan's highest
kind
level
of seems to be
Why?
a little mellow
Why?
than I
Is
thought.
that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Still better than Twitch somehow, yeah. Because Twitch has ads. YouTube doesn't. That's the main benefit here.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about me. And I like it. I like how much you know about me, Pyro Archon.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine.
Hey, Terrence.
But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to
Oh
you.
yeah, her hydro
It embodies
vision.
fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them
Nah, don't worry
flowing
about it,
within the
Terrence.
talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Wait, what? Hot spring buddies? Whoa. Can I be your hot spring buddy?
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it.
The lip
And
dubbing
once
is
this
weird. The lip
all
dubbing has always
over,
been weird in English.
I'll
It's
pay
never
Taya a
matched.
visit.
Like the English dub always says more words than what's needed.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Tsutsuma, thank you.
You're right.
Appreciate it.
Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution.
Shoki no Kami have
Choose
elemental
otherwise.
resistances?
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one
The right
with
Shogun? I
fewest
think she's got
sacrifices.
resistance to Electro,
go.
right?
There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little
Oh, that's the reason why we couldn't get Pyro. I never realized that. Huh. Because there's a lack of
Yes.
Pyro energy. Ah. Well, I bet they're also building up to Pyro Traveler, right? Pyro Traveler better not be shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Shoki no Kami Scar.
But that can
Oh,
only
then
last
I don't
so
think he
long.
has
I think
elemental
we should focus on
resistances.
the remaining ancient name bearers.
No, I don't think so. His fight is just way too
Don't let
gimmicky.
desperation cloud your judgment.
It's not a GPS
Those
check
chosen
at
by the
all.
Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
It's pretty much just a technical
All we
fight
can do is support them.
Even so,
where you have
for
to
you to make this sacrifice, it's
use
not
the game
right.
mechanics to be able to beat Skara. You can't just raw
If
dog
not
your way
me,
through
then
the
who?
battle.
No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
I want to touch the Pyro Archon. I just want to know how hot she is. Oh. 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 Huh? What the hell are they doing here?
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh! Oh!
A force to be reckoned with.
The first?
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than
Oh!
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh, he's cryo? Damn.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good.
Is this gonna be another
People like
Senora
us.
moment?
Let our blades do the talking!
Damn. Oh no, she's hot. Damn. Hey, look, it's a 3-star wish. It's a 3-star getting chased by the 5 stars. Damn. Oh, damn. Huh. You just scurried off, huh?
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Huh.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I didn't know he was the first.
I never imagined someone could
I thought
match
the
you in
Jester was the
combat.
first.
If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would
The
he bring up
Archon
what
wasn't using her
happened
weapon
5
but took
centuries ago?
Kanich? Really? I thought it was a weapon.
And how
Huh.
much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all
They haven't
driven by
finished the
their own
Pirate
personal
Archon's
goals.
weapon.
The only purpose that unites them
She
is
might as
collecting
well have used the
mercies.
Wolf's Gravestone, not gonna lie.
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Or maybe the debate club.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted.
No, I
should
really
hold him
thought the
back
Jester
and
was
weaken him
number
for the
one.
time being.
That was surprising. That was the most surprising.
I'm sure you noticed. The
thing
power
I've
that
heard.
came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
And the captain was
In
number
other
like
words, there are traitors
something
among us.
below.
Not necessarily. This could
Oh, she
prove
broke
to be a
Kanich's
very
weapon.
valuable
Oh.
turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
That's good. Unlike Farina.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Man. I like the part where she turned from a redhead to a blonde.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Oh god, I want her.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Okay. Well, the traveler never got to see Capitana, huh? Oh. Oh. That's when the Capitana fought.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
No, Paimon. No. No. Bad.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
I also want her. Look at the mole on her shoulder. Kind of like that. Let's switch to child.
Need to end a few enemies?
Alrighty. Paimon can check. No, seriously, send Paimon alone. Yeah, just send Paimon. I don't get it. Paimon does not have to be with the traveler all the time. So, we'll just follow this path, right? Okay. What's that? I don't know what that is. Huh. Chaska is Animo? Really?
What
She
can you
looked-
tell us about the scions of the canopy?
Chaska is Animo?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
She looks very much like a cryo character to me. I don't know. She
I'm not
she
so
looks
sure.
like she's got a part of
They don't strike me
Rosaria's
as the type to
design.
enjoy danger. The Scions of the Canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour. Or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound
Yeah,
like
she
something
feels
you'd
like
be
a
interested in?
crowd character.
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that.
You can see her
cheer
vision
you
on the
from the
waist.
sidelines.
Well, I gotta take a closer look then. Yeah, she has. I thought everything about her
That's Wyna.
signaled
the
that she
tribal
was a
chief.
cryo
Let's head
character.
over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna.
Oh, it is Animo. It's right there.
I'm afraid we don't have time for
Huh.
pleasantries, so I'll get right to it.
You guys probably
We're here for the
can't see
Spirit
it.
Speaker Stone.
It's off screen, but I see the animal.
Hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
But you see, I am the traveler. I always make the foolish decisions. Such as bringing Paimon along.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
For some reason, Chaska's hat, it looks like the Trailblazer, the Harmony Trailblazer hat. But the rest of the design, yeah, it looks like a cryo character design. I don't know, it's just me, I guess.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Feather.
Chaska's
Okay,
a
maybe I should have
peacekeeper,
known.
So she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. So we slowly got to know each other that way.
The current Paimon is probably 10 times stronger than in Chapter 1 if the cutscenes mean anything. Well, here's the thing. If Paimon is 10 times stronger, then she is still pretty shit. You know why? Because 0 times 10 equals 0. So I don't think she's any stronger than she is from Chapter 1.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient
Paimon
name
doesn't
you seek
fight,
is
she
like a
just
tiny
argues.
fish swimming downstream. In that
She's
sense,
never engaged
the
in
stone is
physical
like a
combat
fishing boat
before.
drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough.
But she has engaged in
You need a
emotional
fisherman
combat.
experienced enough to steer it in the right
Paimon has lifted boat. Nah, that's cap.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could.
Nah, man.
You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
Hot spring
Where
buddies.
can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed,
Kinky.
He spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
We shall look for Vichama. We shall. Huh. Look at this fluffy little pancake. Huh. There we go.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops.
Oh.
Ah, that must be him.
He looks like an NPC. Damn it.
Hello there.
Does your snake speak? No, not really.
That's me.
My snake only speaks in message bubbles. In emojis. See? It loves you.
You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
I don't know. We've never tried it, but we're gonna find out.
If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention
Why his hair look like grass? Maybe because he took like strips of grass,
but I'd rather not
glued
get
them
into
together, and put it on his head,
That's not a problem.
and used it as a wig.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find
What
Kachina's
cosplay? What
ancient
new
name,
cosplay you started,
it's only right
Wonton?
that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Yes, take a look at my stone. It looks like two stones, to be honest with you. Yeah, look at it.
Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like
Sarah's
an
some
abyssal
paladins,
pylon.
okay.
Both connect the Night Kingdom
Don't
to the
know
living
what
world.
she looks like though.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why. it
Source,
works.
trust me, bro.
You said someone
Basically.
named Seat Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up.
Good
In the
morning,
meantime,
Pixel. How's
I
it
need you
going?
to get two
It's good to
things
see
for
you
me.
here.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
Huh?
How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Sure.
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
It's okay, little Geo character. We'll rescue you. It's just we gotta get through all this dialogue first. What's this? Oh, hello, Pokemon. Can I take a picture of this Pokemon? Let's take a picture of the Pokemon. Wait. This Pokemon has thighs. Man, look at this Pokemon's thighs. Man. What kind of Pokemon is this?
No time to lose.
Anyway. What does this Pokemon remind you of? This feels like a evolution of Scorbunny. Or Digimon. Is that a Digimon? I thought it was a Pokemon. What's this? I'll collect this. Okay. I need the ancient name. Help me out here.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait. Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
30,000?
No problem at all.
It feels like a
I'll even
scam,
pass
but
along
whatever.
Some information on the house.
It looks like a leaf
These
yarn?
ropes are
Really?
usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person.
Pokemon are more on the cute side, in my opinion. Only when they're on the first evolution.
Here you go.
The second
Now
and
we need
third
the obsidian.
no longer are
Let's
on
go
their
talk
cute
to the
side.
traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Yumkasaurus is the name of the green companions of the science, I see. Huh. You know, it does kind of look like a leaf yawn. If it didn't have massive legs. Kind of reminds me of the Jade Plume Terror Shroom too, with the legs. You know, the chicken monster in Genshin. 10 out of 10 Pokemon. Have y'all seen Lickitung? I don't know what the Pokemon company was smoking when they made Lickitung, but man. Imagine getting kicked by these things.
Do you sell obsidian?
You be dead.
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
It looks like a...
Perfect.
What is that?
Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
Well, if you want more obsidian, we could always combine water with lava.
If I was the one trapped in the
And just get a
Kingdom,
diamond
she'd
pickaxe
have a
while we're
whole
at it
pile of
too.
obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
It looks...
Perfect!
Okay.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go.
Did someone say pickaxe?
By the way, I
Yeah,
heard you mention
creeper?
Vichama
No.
just now.
Nah.
You running an
Nah.
errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking.
No.
But I don't know.
It doesn't
all
look
the
very
details.
blocky. Nah, nah, nah,
Vichama
nah.
and Malco grew up together and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage.
Listen, old man, I don't need to tell... I don't need you to tell me the story Just give me the obsidians. Oh no, we're back here in the bloated dialogue of Genshin. Oh no.
The team agreed.
No,
that he
Paimon,
couldn't fight
please.
the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden and
Listen,
so they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers.
Holy moly, I just want these obsidian. Dude, imagine going to McDonald's, getting a cheeseburger, and the clerk tells you their entire story about how miserable they are from start to finish. No thanks.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself.
Oh no, please.
Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malko's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
No thanks. I'm not helping anyone. I just want the obsidians. And where were we again? Oh, man. Oh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go down. It's fine. We go up here. Wait. We need to go up there instead. Oh boy.
Yeah.
It looks like we need a specific, someone. Quick, offer him Osmanthus? No. No thanks. I don't want to offer anyone Osmanthus when they'll just ramble on. Where's Moalani? Oh. She's right here.
Woohoo! Let's go!
How does this work? I think I'm not doing this right. Yimkasaurus is handy with those things that can help you zip around. I think I need to find a Yimkasaurus. It's okay. Is this gonna have another cutscene like the end of the Venti story quest? I have no idea. I need the green dinos. Okay. I don't think I have the green dinos after all. Maybe the green dinos are available over there. Where are the green dinos at? Okay, that's the green dino. Okay. So now... Yeah. Yeah. We turn into the green dino. Damn. Ah, I see. Ah. I see. Wait, this is just like Star Rail. I mean, no, not Star Rail. Wuthering. You just grapple around stuff, except we do that without turning into an animal.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Could I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as this?
Yes.
I thought it was a power
After
symbol.
Malko
Listen,
fell,
I mistook
scoured
those
the battlefield
for
to see what happened.
Pyro Oculuses.
It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
I think he's dead.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay. Well, can you sense it?
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay. Ah, we have to collect them. I think we're about to have company. I think we're about to have company here.
Whoa, monsters incoming!
See?
Watch out, everyone!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Check this out. Best of luck.
You can run, but you can't. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Wind strike.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Almost there.
No time to lose.
We're good.
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Maybe he should stop.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help you buy some time.
Thank you.
Yes, absorb his body of the corruption. Yes. I gotta mash the button.
Watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Mmm.
Power.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold him back much longer. We're running out of time.
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
Because he's dead.
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Molly. Get back!
Uh-oh.
Chaska, wait!
Oh. Well. She destroyed it. Well.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker Stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
Listen.
Wait,
The Schlurpen was
where's
necessary.
Vichama?
The Traveler
Vichama!
was slurping the abyssal power like it was a smoothie.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
It's okay.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Oh? Ah.
Hey.
A flashback?
Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us.
Damn.
Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Damn. Oh.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
You feel better?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Yep.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wina wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom.
Why?
When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malko to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
It's okay, bro. You lived.
Even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
This guy had so much potential to be a playable character. Well, he had to suffer the NPC model curse.
That's something.
Remember when we fully expected Cloud Retainer to be playable? And then when that was announced, we expected Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver to be playable.
I feel even
But
more
they got the NPC model treatment.
Kachina will come back to us.
Yep.
I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I
Same thing happened with this guy.
That's good to hear.
He got the NPC Hoyoverse curse.
Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Well, now that guy has cancer. It's okay. It's worth it. Is that Changsheng? No. It's not
That does
Changsheng.
make me feel
It's
better.
Onigiri, my pet snake.
You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand.
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle
Okay,
Wyneth.
this chick
I
looks
can
like
hear
she's
it in your
playable.
voice.
Honestly,
But she
it's just one
also
thing after
suffered from the
another with you
NPC curse.
two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
Uh-oh.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's
Obviously,
kind of a long story.
one's an NPC, other one's playable.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo-saurs.
Cuckoo-saurs?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo-saurs. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
Hey, that sounds like my cats.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to
My
fight.
cats always
And now she's
lick
what
each
people call
other
to
and then they
resolve
always fight each other afterwards.
She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually
How
stop
dare I
fighting when
level
they
my
get older?
world level? Yeah, how dare
That's
I?
partly my
How
fault.
dare I wanted to get
Koichi
more
asked me to
rewards
stop
from defeating the
Chaska from doing
bosses,
anything
huh?
dangerous, but
How
you
dare I?
probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind,
She looks at the fox
there's
girl.
no changing it.
Oh,
Ting Yun?
I get it.
Yeah?
No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
Does she?
Chaska
I
even
don't think
said
so.
that wasn't like you.
I'm all
No, I
for
don't want
your
anyone to
adventure.
join anyway.
You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to
I kind of
explain
don't
yourself.
see it. I don't know.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so
Oh
dire
no,
there's
she's like a
absolutely
helicopter
no alternative.
parent.
But a trip to
Oh
the Night
no.
Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything!
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
Oh boy.
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't
So what
leave her there to
exactly
die.
happened to Kachina, though?
That's not who I am.
Did they leave her behind?
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So,
Damn.
You're really going to go, no matter what I
Damn.
say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska.
Or come with her.
So,
We need a
that's it?
doctor after all.
Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Well, can't help it.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are
I don't know what that
similar.
exchange was for.
Really?
Huh.
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kenichi,
Hey, Snow, you still
it's an
there?
important ceremonial artifact. So
I
it'd be
really
safe
gotta
to keep
ask,
it with
how
me.
far am I into this story, huh?
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
Well, it's broken. Yep.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation.
Okay, Snowy's still there. Hey, Snowy,
someone's life
halfway.
was on the line,
Okay.
then you had no choice.
I'm halfway. It felt
Still,
like I was still
Lale's going to
in like
be
the
a
25%
nightmare to deal
range.
with now that you've
Because I
broken
don't
her
know, man.
stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
I felt like this part could have been summarized in way like 50 less lines or 100 less lines or something. But okay. Now we got the ancient name. Holy baby, holy moly. It took that long to get Kachina's ancient name. All we had to do is just give the thing back and then we'd be on our way. That's it. But I guess since we're Genshin Impact, everything has to take long, huh? It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see where we are. Let me unlock this teleport waypoint too. Is this the Pyro Archon's house? No? Speaker's chambers? I think it is. We're going to her house? No? Okay, never mind. This does not look like a house.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
So what happened at the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed
Hey, Solar
version.
Foxy, how's it going?
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
This time it's the number
But
one.
what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known
An
fact.
Archon losing power?
Be the pride of your
Shocking.
tribe.
That's like every single Archon.
I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate. So much that you have to worry about.
Every single
All I
Archon
could
lost
do
their
is
power,
focus on my
huh?
own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Hey, have I ever said the Pyro Archon was pretty hot? I feel like I haven't said that enough. But man. Can't wait when she comes out. I cannot wait to main the Pyro Archon.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've
Oh
collected.
no, she's a hoarder.
Wow. I've never seen this place before.
Oh no, she's a
There's so
hoarder.
many things in here.
It
Oh,
looks like there are
no.
items from every tribe. Collecting them must have
Oh
taken a lot of effort.
no.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
See, if we go in her house, I'm kind of afraid what her bedroom looks like. Cause look at all this stuff right here. She got the hoarder mentality. Her room probably looks like the Asmongold room. Probably smells pretty bad too. But it's fine, she's still pretty hot.
Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
What? We have to... Oh no, we have to interact with every single item here. Okay. Hey, Ian-san, how's it going?
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example.
Hey, Vanish, how's it going?
It's heavier than it looks.
D'Angela, what's up? Enjoy the quest. Well, thank you.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
Hey, maybe I could replace that with Paimon.
The Collective of Plenty
Paimon
are
with that
known
thing.
for their bodybuilding competitions and the associate. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on,
Sounds like it.
so the owner of the he would often wear this.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all.
How about you? Nothing much. We're just looking at the Pyre Archon's hobby in hoarding a lot of things. For some reason, we have to look at all... you know what? We don't even have to talk to these people. We could just talk to her instead. But man... Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Damn. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. For I must inspect the Pyro Archon. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. My lady. Oh. Oh, man. I think I feel a little something here. Man. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. Look at those eyes. What about you? Huh? You have 2 girlfriends, but goddamn. What about her? You look like somebody out of Honkai Star Rail. With that hat. It's giving Harmony Trailblazer vibes. Whoa. Oh, look at that garter. Oh. Man. Man. Hey, when does she come out? Huh? I wonder what her kit is gonna look like. Damn. I really like this mole on her left shoulder. Puts a nice little touch. Dude. She looks way more like a cryo or electro character. Not an animal character. Like this animal vision is like kind of out of place. Oh man. She has a belly button. You telling me she has a belly button but Shenhe doesn't have one? What? What? Wait, so does she. What? Belly button? What? You're Janssen though. What?
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents
I have a
different
pretty good
story,
understanding.
seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Oh yes, I definitely have a way better understanding than initially when I came in
Special
here.
memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes.
People on Twitter were
They
complaining that
demonstrate the true
Mualani's
shape of
outfit was way too revealing because they gave her a belly button.
Most
What would you
people
expect?
perceive time as a linear
It is
concept,
Twitter. They
almost
always
like a
have something to
straight line
complain
can
about.
only move forward. We cannot change the past.
To me,
or
I'm just mad that they took away Shenhe's belly button.
different theory,
And
one that I
Kokomi's too. Actually, no.
closer to the
Does
truth.
Kokomi? Oh,
Namely,
does
that the
Kokomi have a
past,
belly button?
present, and future
I think she
all
does.
exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
Hands down, Mondstadt.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does
The red-haired girl in Sumeru who lost her belly button.
The future hasn't
Oh, I know her. Nilo?
already exists.
Ah.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past.
Why on earth did she lose her belly button? Haven't they heard of the term called belly dancing? Isn't that what Nilo was based off of? A belly dancer?
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such
Yeah,
a
there's a
set
bunch of
rules,
names out there in
the
Genshin.
first Pyro Archon must have possessed a
tend
level
to
of
forget.
insight I can only imagine.
Ah, the first Pyro Archon.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine
There's no
the
belly dancing in
strongest among
Genshin.
us. And when that person ascends
Have you
to the
seen the
divine
Fatui
throne,
Hydro and
their inner
Cryogunners?
flame will awaken.
I
In
think
addition,
every
the
step they
sacred
take, they
flame
belly
will grant them
dance.
significant knowledge and memory of this land.
Like
After
a part
all,
of the
that's
belly
how
just
I came to
jiggles.
know everything I just
Have you
told
seen the
here.
Chonker monster?
So it all comes
The
down
chunky
to the
rabbit
power
that we
of the
fought?
divine throne and the rules.
You don't call that belly dancing too?
Wait, is that a family portrait?
You need a grind buddy after this is done and dusted? I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh!
That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised.
Aww. She's a picture of her family? Wait. You're telling me that the Pyre Archon is the only one that has a picture of her own family, but no other Archon does. Alright, Genshin.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas. And
Honestly, I
commissioned a
might just go into
famous artist to
Stardew
paint our
Valley when I
likeness.
still have some time left over after completing the Archon quest.
The two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
Or maybe all the time.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over
They
something
aren't humans.
like that.
Oh.
No matter
Okay.
what others may say, my past is
But
a
Farina
precious
is.
part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and he would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians who were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess.
A water spitter. Ah, I
It was
see.
frustrating, but in the end,
Man.
all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
You forgave them just like that? Well, okay. You know what, Pyre Archon? You're a real one. You like hoarding stuff like other humans do. You know what? I'll give you that.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Oh. Am I going in there? Place Kachina's ancient name. I shall place her ancient name.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Oh.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
My party level?
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Like level 90, level 80?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost
Recommendations of 4 times? Well, maybe YouTube is recommending you the good stuff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
me, even though its power is weak.
Or maybe you just love Genshin, like I do.
Monsters while trying to find a way to
At its
help.
current state, of course.
The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Oh.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy.
Grocery shop didn't come in at the wrong time? No, not really.
I want to go home.
We shall rescue.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger
Uh-uh.
because of me.
Uh-uh. Don't you dare say that.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
Oh.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Oh.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Finally! Time for some action. Let's go. Let's do it. We're gonna enter the underground ruins. We're gonna nervelet our way through the abyss. We have braved through the spiral abyss. This one's no different. Let's do it. Stay close when you come across the dark spirits in Night Kingdom. You'll thank me later. Stay close. Let me stay close. Stay close to the dark spirits? Okay.
Time to go.
Ah, so that's where this is. Recommended elements. Hydro Pyro. We're just gonna switch to Xiangling here. I feel like child is sufficient enough. Where's Xiangling? There she is.
I'll bring my seasonings.
It's okay. It's okay. We're just a lonely child domain.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about Saurians. I meant the dragons that go rawr.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago.
Fabric paint on my carpet? Oh, that's gonna be hard to remove. Oh
so no
no.
one really knows what the devices here are
That's
for.
gonna be hard.
These ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle
booba.
after obstacle from here on out.
That angle. Just what I wanted to hear.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like these unless they die.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
What do we do here? Looks like we have a little obstacle
The road ends
course.
here. How should we get across?
We turn into a Pokemon. That's how.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Why is it every time you see our joint tartar sauce you say they act so silly? Because he's silly.
Eon-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not...
Oh.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Let's do it. Hey girlies, how you doing?
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! You're toast! I'm the fried pan!
Riptide. Wind strike. Bring it on.
The way looks clear.
No time to lose.
So now what are we gonna turn into? What's this? Shark monster? Kaholasauri? Do I just swim? Or maybe I just surf. Whee!
Oh, the place we need to go seems really high up.
The skit with Child and Wanderer. Ooh, 1.5.
Nature.
Sounds exciting.
Who's next?
I haven't really watched any of the WoW special programs,
My knights into the wind.
honestly speaking.
You can run, but you can't.
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy! Eat
Camellia might release. Oh! Oh! The psychotic hot chick? Camellia? That one? The one where the rover was on top and she was on the bottom? Oh! Oh. You know what? I'm excited as well. Oh, yes. I want to pull for her. She is the definition of insanity. She's kind of like Sparkle too. We're pulling. Oh yeah. Watch me lose my 50-50 to the furry boy. Hello. How are you?
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's get them! You're toast!
Yar.
Riptide.
I do not want to lose my 50-50 to the furry. Don't even build Lin Yang and Fedora Daddy. Okay, don't build the Fedora Daddy. Okay. I won't do that. Mainly because of Shangli. Okay. Okay. I got you. What am I gonna turn into, huh? Aha! I built a Ling Yang. I regret nothing.
Final stretch. We just need to climb up.
I can't say I regret nothing from leveling up Lin Yang. Because I definitely have leveled up that guy. And now people are saying that he's kind of weak.
No time to lose. Yep.
I guess we're going upwards. What? Do I have to climb up with Kachina? Oh no. Hey cat, how's it going? Oh no. I did not bring Kachina for this. Wait, there has to be a way to switch characters. There has to be a way.
Time to go.
I gotta use the Roxorian. Oh. Oh! I forgot about that part. Oh. Okay, that's obvious enough. Thanks, Coda. Oh, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Oh wow, that's pretty obvious. Oh, these things are kind of like vehicles then. I should have known that. Yeah, these things kind of function as vehicles. Oh god. What happened? What happened to you? Why did you jump out? Let's try that again. Whatever you do, do not jump out. There. Good, Saurian. Good. Good boy.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Nah, I'm not gonna wait for Paimon. Screw Paimon.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
Yeah. It almost looks like the Spiral Abyss too.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first
Chaska's
place.
face looks like a Roblox face.
From this point forward,
Does it?
everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Doesn't really
Anything
look
can
like it.
happen here.
Maybe there's people out there that played too much Roblox to be able to discern it. Yeah, I don't see it either.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
It's not as
It's
blocky
shining
as
down from that fissure
Roblox.
in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
We're just gonna do the solo leveling. Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Just yell.
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Hey, that's
All
racist.
manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait, does that mean you're
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend,
Malco?
I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
It's okay.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Hey, maybe what happens if I walk away from this guy? Ow, help! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stick close to me. My power
Ah, I see.
for the time being.
Ah. How come this guy didn't activate it? Huh? Ow.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Nah, way ahead of you. Ta-da! I'm here now. I'm safe. See? Come over here. You can go faster than this. There you go.
Not good. More monsters.
Don't worry, I got this covered.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Warn my knights!
Into the fire!
Wind strike!
Everyone's hating on Shangli Mao mainly because he's supposed to be the next main electro DPS, but not stronger than Kalcharo. Isn't he free, right? Yeah, I mean, Dr. Ratio was free, but he was pretty good as a hunt character. Oh, please run faster, man. You're a ghost. You're supposed to run. You're not supposed to have legs. You can just float faster.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
Oh,
It's
man.
easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Oh, now we gotta make a whole U-turn just for this, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh shit, not good.
Did you hear that?
What?
Did someone fart?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Paimon is gay.
It doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Yes, calculator. Kalchara equals calculator. Yep. Kalchara. Faster to type. No, it's not. Excuse me.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
Ah. Well, hello, Rifthounds. Oh, you auto-correcting son of a gun. Ah, that's why. Oh. Oh. What the hell just happened?
Kachina! Oh, honey, you made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go!
Oh, wait, she's with us? Oh, no. Oh, no, this is a bad idea.
Let's light it up! I'm going! You can run, but you can't hide!
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyap's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness.
So we have to... we have to fix the totem poles? Is that what I'm hearing here?
Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them,
Here's the thing, Kabuki.
that
I don't
probably
have
wouldn't even put a
gaming
dent in the
leveled up.
problem. Still, we can't just leave the Y up to
He's at
suffer.
level 1, dude.
It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing.
I'm not asking you, Ricey. I know you didn't build him. Okay, just making sure.
And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wayab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here
I'm
for
asking
too
chat.
long.
I see. Oh, I didn't see that part earlier. Oops.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little
Fine,
longer.
anything for the cute
Listen to me,
little
Kachina.
Geobug.
We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you. All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss Monster.
You made it.
All by
I didn't think
yourself?
you'd make it.
That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left.
You haven't even built Sanhua. What do you think I'll be asking if you built gaming?
So go. Achieve your goal. And
Fair
return to
point.
the world where you belong.
Been busy with school. I got you.
Thank
I
you
got
for
you,
everything.
Oriel. Yeah, school comes first.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Listen, y'all. Nobody fights alone here except me.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Yeah, I'm not going down there. You have to go all the way over here. I don't think there's a mini-map that could guide us. Door of Resurrection? Nah, I don't see it. Oh. Is that the totem pole? I'm doing fine here, Oriel. Thank you so much for asking. Hopefully school's going well for you.
Wayab? Wayab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wayab, can you hear me? Wayab?
I think it's dead.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wayab
Oh
from
yeah,
answering
Rice, is
our
there a
calls.
mod here?
All right,
Hey,
get
Snowy, are
ready,
you
everyone.
here?
Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too. Oh, Snowy. Oh, Snowy. Are you here, Snowy? I'm listening. I guess not. Oh, never mind. Ah, I guess Oriole is once again saved. See, Snowy? If he weren't around, I was gonna mod Oriole. But Oriole got away scot-free. Once again.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh,
Already?
the Abyss Selector.
Think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Okay, so I should ban Oriole.
He tried to get in my
No?
way, so I disposed of him.
Hey, no, don't ban Oriole. Hang on. Hang on. Whoop.
Dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself.
Hey, how do you unban Oriole, huh? Hang on a minute. That ain't right, Snowy. I did not ask you to ban Oriole. Ah. Oriole lives matter. What happened? How do I get her back? Oh god, I have to resurrect Oriole now. Man. This ain't Twitch, Snowy. I don't think I was actually banned. Oh, okay. Good. That's what I thought. I didn't see the unban button. Hey, they ain't gone. Okay, that's even better than I thought. That's better. Alrighty. Back to Genshin, I guess.
You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you the one behind all this?
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
Cool story, bro.
Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
I don't think she's weak at all.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear, because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Oh shit, I'm playing as these two. Let's fix that. Yeah, I think this guy's pretty easy.
Check this out. Best of luck.
Power friendship, baby.
We actually won!
Yeah, he was pretty easy anyway.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Nah, Moalani did all of the work though.
Together we really are unstoppable!
Huh? What's happening?
Uh-oh. What is that?
My ancient name is glowing?
Oh.
But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
I didn't know live streams had ads. Wait, did they?
Does that mean
Do
you're-
they? Oh.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play.
I swear, this guy's voice sounds so
Only then
familiar.
will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
This guy's voice sounds so familiar. And I can't wrap my finger around it. Wait. Let me look it up. Hang on. No. It can't be. No way. Hang on. This guy's voice sounds so much like this. Hang on. Where's that? Where is it? Where?
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
It is. It's the voice of Igor from Persona 5. Welcome to my velvet room. Do you guys hear it? Hang on. Let me get it out there. I hate when I have to readjust a few things here. See this thing?
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
It is that guy. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's here too.
Who are you?
Gremlin? No, it's a Persona 5 character. If he had a face, he'd be hot. I agree.
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Damn, he's that big?
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayub. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Oh, Brofist. Fist bump. Brofist. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh.
What's wrong, Milani? So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew.
Oh god, she's neon.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayub first.
Abyssal power. I like how they give the power and Traveler absorbs the
That
abyss.
should be enough. Why up? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Aww. It's okay, little bean.
Thank you, Waya.
It's okay, little bean. Don't cry.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you.
The Y-up is just a totem, from what I can
The
understand.
situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wayab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Oh.
Ooh, what's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh, it's also an animal Sealy too. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, what? Am I controlling? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I thought this would be just a cutscene. Holy baby. I'm actually running. Oh! Oh no! Oh heavens! Help me!
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here! Watch out for the falling rungs! Quick, through the middle!
We're good.
Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
Oh! Did I just see the prototype Rancor? Oh no! Rip. Oh baby. Oh.
You've done well. Now come home.
Oh god, she's hot. Oh man. When is she coming out? Oh, I love her.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How does she regain the strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Ah.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Oh, what kind of
Every
plot
great
armor
display
shit
of power
is that?
Comes at a price.
Oh god, she's got cancer now.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right.
No
You
cancer.
always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Well, that was pretty cool. Listen, man. I was really surprised when they gave me the option to run away from the Abyss. I did not expect that. You see, I expected them to just skip straight to the cutscene because it's usually bloated dialogue like that makes me all so sleepy. And then the time when it actually, when the time comes to actually control a character in the game, it's like, whoa, this is unprecedented gameplay. What did I do to deserve this? Whoa. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I believe this is like the almost the ending of the Archon quest, right? Since we did get Kachina out. Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's hot.
Ah, there's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh, what happened?
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Well, they have a little bit of cancer, but it's okay. And the doctor cured cancer. Cool. Alright. It also cured Kachina's cancer. Okay.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to
That's
its
what
power.
I've been saying. Just send me in
It's
there.
special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
I wonder why. That's the most mystery I've gotten. Why is Paimon not affected? Maybe she is an Abyss. Maybe she is surrounded by the Abyss.
Given the current situation,
That place,
that
the
ability
base,
will
the
likely
place
play a
is
great
basically
role
Twitter.
in the
It gives you
events to come.
cancer. Ah.
Of course.
So the
I still
Abyss
have patience
equals
to see,
cancer.
so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but
That's
we both
Twitter,
have
right
good
there.
intentions. Just give it time.
Wish Paimon was
I'm
affected.
sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's
Oh.
very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Well, that's a bombshell.
No, that can't be true, can it?
Well, good thing yours truly, Traveler, is here.
That's right.
Are you
But
pulling
I've
from
only ever
Walani?
disclosed
I've
that
already
fact
pulled
to the
her.
handful
I got
of people
her.
working with me to save this nation.
Yes, I've got
Our looming
Walani,
destruction
yes.
is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly
They need to
severed.
suck up the Abyss
If we
until it's
didn't bring
dead.
the nation
Dude,
back
I'm
together,
telling you.
it would be foolish
The
to even
Traveler
dream of defeating the Abyss in the future.
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each
So
tribe,
all the Traveler has to
and
do is...
finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
Delicioso. Abysso.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh?
But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
Whoa.
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
Along the
The
way.
six heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That leaves 2 people left.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
That's a good point.
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't make it? What if they die?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed
Oh,
I
good
could
for
solve
God's
this
sakes.
crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose
Not a
to
good
trust
idea, but
and rely on others
whatever.
that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean
You're
you?
quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose.
Oh.
Fuel.
Fuel? Ah, so back then...
Fuel for your consciousness, and you used it all up?
The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between
The
the
family
2
picture's
worlds.
gone.
It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
Oh no!
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Hey, maybe we'll buy those items back. You'll never know.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Oh, I know a good place for
Now
that.
that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Is this a flashback? What the hell is this?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Are we just reminiscing the Pyro Archon's past friends or something? I guess we are. We have a few paths forward. Trauma. Boy, do I love the taste of trauma.
Our
Nuh-uh.
nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times.
Is that the talking
Were that
stick?
not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory.
Yeah, the talking stick, right?
But you came to me because
The Claymore
you knew you could
from the
convince me
BP
with
when
just a
Fontaine came
single
out.
Sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis.
Dude, this feels so much like the Dr. Stone plot.
Seriously though, Dad should be here.
In a way. I don't know if y'all watched Dr. Stone, if you guys know what I'm talking about with the space guys.
So he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember,
This feels so much
no
like
matter
it.
what happens in the future, we will always love you.
The Dr. Stone story knockoff? Well, not really knockoff. It was inspired, right? Where they were trying to rebuild civilization from just the space people.
How come one day.
While Senku was sleeping
But I'll think of
or
something.
petrified.
There has to be a way for us to meet again
Yeah,
one
it does
day.
feel like a Dr.
There's an
Stone
answer
plot.
out there somewhere. I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
Kabuki only has one thing in mind.
The rules are my legacy.
Booba.
They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Oh my god, we can control Kazuha again. Man, I was starting to think we're already done. But nope.
Time to go.
I guess not. Is it even worth playing Stardew Valley again? I've already been streaming for about 3 hours and 11 minutes. What do you guys think? Is it worth playing Stardew Valley after finishing the Archon quest for just a tiny bit? Or should I call it? Meh, I don't know. I don't know as well. It's been that long already? Yeah. It has.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to
I'm
leave,
wondering,
actually.
is Snowy still there?
It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and
Oh,
the others.
Snowy. Oh,
I'm so
Snowy.
glad
I
you
summoned
made it
you.
back. It's just...
I won't be up much
I'll
longer
make things
personally.
awkward
Oh.
if I'm around my sister right now.
If you've been streaming it, it's better if you're streaming it, then I'll stream it another time then.
Cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Maybe on Thursday.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So, what you're saying is...
So, you wanted to make her mad.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
Twitter says Chaska's sister looks better than her. To be honest, I love Chaska design more. Well, Chaska's sister has what you might call the NPC model curse. So I don't know why. I guess it's just the shirt and the white coat that they like about her. Maybe the hairstyle too. Maybe it's because she looks like Diva from Overwatch in a way. But I don't know, man. Chaska, you can say Whatever. But man, oh man, she does have that mole on her shoulder that I just can't take my eyes off of. But yes, NPC virus. Heck of a thing.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden.
Cheska is too
Anyway, I
white,
need to
looks
get
like a
going.
Roblox character.
Enjoy
That's
the
been the
celebration.
main complaint,
Oh, and
but
if you
who
ever need
really
a doctor,
cares,
you know
man?
who to find.
Only Twitter cares. I really don't care what skin color,
Who would have thought there was a
who
deeper
or what
reason
has
behind their
what
arguing?
skin color. I think it's pretty stupid
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
to just focus on that part for way too long. You know, I feel like Twitter always has something to cry about. Like how boring does your life have to be to complain about something so minimal? Oh my god. It's Ice Cube. Oh. Holy moly, he can dance.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo.
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you.
Well, they're gonna drag her down anyway if they stayed.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Dude, him as a 4-star? I mean,
Alright.
that's not a 4-star right there. That's a 6-star.
Pakal.
That's a 6-star design.
Friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring
Or
me
maybe, hang on.
back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are
Maybe
some of the strongest
instead
people
of being an actual character,
If they were allowed
a playable
to participate
character,
in the pilgrimage, I have
he'll
no
just
doubt
be
that they'd win the
playable
whole thing.
in Genius Invocation. Just like every other NPC that can't be played. What I learned is Genshin Twitter players will never be satisfied. Yeah, so if they're never satisfied, then there's really no point in listening to them at all. Absolutely no point.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all help the traveler and
Genshin Twitter makes the Genshin community look like a joke, a recurring joke, an overused joke, perhaps.
So, please give another round of applause for them.
Well said!
Yay! Woohoo!
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
Want to know what I find really cute about Kachina? The cutest part about Kachina? Her oven mittens. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of the woke shenanigans from the community altogether. I just wish they could pipe up. Not just that, right? You notice how a bunch of content creators, specifically Genshin content creators, tend to bend the knee to. And it's like, brother, what happened to having your own opinion? I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one feeling this way, right? So, like every Genshin content creator I see out there, and voice actors included, it's like they play into this mindset as well. So yeah. Twitter Genshin is the reason people think Genshin players are crazy. It's just that. There's so much more to complain about. Well, actually, there's way better problems out there than arguing why Genshin does not have a playable colored character that is a 5-star. Well, we got Dia, but I guess they're not happy about that because Dia is actually pretty shit. Yeah. Am I the only one that finally finished that quest when I was level 20? Level 20 in what character or adventure rank? I don't know, man. I have not finished this quest yet, but I'm about to finish it.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Oh my god, Pokemon. Oh my god, Pokemon. Are you breakdancing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's pretty sick. I love Dia. She's so great if you build her correctly. But she doesn't really outshine any other DPSs out there though. I guess Dia is just there for comfort. Because she does provide protection pretty well, right? Those guys need to be locked behind the bars. Everyone else can just go in the naughty corner. The shipping community? Oh yeah.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit
Especially
juice. I got it
the
especially for you two.
The Klee lovers out there.
That's Paimon's favorite!
I don't understand why we have
Ask away.
Klee lovers. I don't know, man. Something completely unacceptable. Oh hell no, not Klee exactly. Klee lovers, Chi-Chi lovers, Nahida lovers, yep, that stuff.
Because they
C6
had their own
Venti.
lives to live. The
No
thought
thanks.
Of telling them,
I don't
abandon
want
your
to see
families
6
and
Venti.
Everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, Natlan will be destroyed. It seemed too cruel. You could just as easily.
It's
point
okay,
out
they're
that everything
fictional.
in this
Well,
world
I
would
can
come
tell
to
you
an
why,
end
Wonton.
eventually.
It's a Japanese thing to completely be okay
Doesn't seem real.
to like an
Imagine if I
underage
said,
character. It's a
"Let's
Japanese
leave
thing,
right
and now
now
they're trying to
and go save
westernize
the
it.
sun
They're trying to
because
make it the
it'll flame out
norm
in a few million
where
years."
it's
It
okay
would
if
sound
Japan
quite
allows
ridiculous.
it. Why can't we allow it as
Shoulder
well?
that burden with me.
Which is the
Besides,
mentality I'm looking
every
at.
generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through.
So
to
for
the
Japan, it's culturally acceptable to like an underage character, even though they're fictional, while in Western cultures, it's
Yes,
taboo.
it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be,
So
the
that's
truth
why
is that
they're trying to
very
turn
little
people are
information
slowly
survives.
trying to turn
from what I've been able to
into a
piece together,
typical Japanese
I can conclude with
weeb.
a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war. And there can be no
I don't know, it's
war
just
without
because it's
loss.
okay somewhere else doesn't mean
I
it's
am
okay where
already
you are
far
now.
more fortunate
Exactly.
than those who lost
Just
their
like
lives
child
to the
marriage.
abyss.
It's okay in
The
some
people of Natlan look
cultures,
to me as their archon,
but in Western
and the weight of
cultures,
their
hell
expectations
no.
is mine to bear.
That is.
I
completely
must see our fate
deplorable.
through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
I gotta wonder. She has a bodysuit, right? Like a zipper, a bodysuit. I can't help but wonder. How does she take a shit? I don't see a poo hole for her to take a shit. Does she have to actually take the whole thing off to take a Like, I'm just curious. She unzips it, but so that means she has to take the whole thing off. Because there's no zipper for the pants part. It's just all the way on top to bottom. Just why? Listen, it's 1 a.m. My imagination goes wild.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what?
Seriously though, she looks so cool. This has to be one of the coolest Archon designs ever.
Coexist, and all are equally important.
It's just, hopefully you don't have to feel like you're going to the bathroom.
There's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans
Yeah, so she has to unzip the whole thing to take a
shit. Give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise.
I can't wait for
There's
people
one further hero who I'm
to
hoping to get on
cosplay
my
as the Pyro
side,
Archon. I want to see
whatever
some
it takes.
cosplayers do that. I think that's a full-blown leather bodysuit too. So that's going to be expensive as shit. Maybe glossy would be okay, but yeah.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the
It's a
upcoming
one piece.
battle.
So
If
yeah, the
you're
whole thing
willing
has to
join
come
us,
off when you have to
will
go to
not
the
only gain
bathroom.
my full support in your
Well,
journey,
good luck to whoever is going to
but I will
cosplay as
also
her.
forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you.
I wonder how they're going to work on her wig too, if people were going to cosplay as her.
Always honors its heroes.
Especially the part where she lights her hair up on fire. I hope to God people that actually cosplay as her don't actually light their wigs up on fire. So, yeah. Hang on just a sec. There you go.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonin right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Ah! About time.
My
We
lord,
have finally
received
completed.
word
Oh,
that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
oh.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
This is what I like about him. He has honor when someone is weakened. He wants to face them with that full power. Ooh, Capitano? I mean, that's good. That's pretty good of him, too, you know? Appreciate it when Fatui Harbinger has integrity. Kind of like Child. He wants to fight people at full potential, right? So what does it make the Jester? So what number is the Jester now? If Capitano is number 1.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
What about the Captain? I only want to know about the Captain.
Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped us confirm that he's being aided by someone from the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion. If you learn anything about this during your adventures, please let me know. Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
Nothing. With the Mavwika cosplay, the wig would be the easiest part, with crimping wires, foam, and light strings in between the layers. Ah, I see. The things that hold up the hair, right? But let's look at her real quickly first off. So, as we're observing respectfully, do you just paint the stuff? As I was saying, we were observing respectfully. How are you gonna design this part? Fabric spray paint on the triangles. Okay, but what about this big ass zipper? Do you guys see the big ass zipper at the back? Wait. The zipper goes both ways. Wait a minute. It's not just at the front. It's at the back too. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't be here any longer, but hey. What about the context, dude? You guys worry about the context as well? Damn. She has the choker too. The earrings. The earrings are gigantic. Hey girlie, hold still. I don't wear contacts personally? Okay. Okay. Well, look at all these friends we made in Latlan. Look at that. I'm happy that we've made some progress in the Archon quest. We actually got to finish it as well. And Visage Echoes. I'll probably get it. I don't know what this key is used for. Whoa. There's new stuff here? Whoa. I like it. There we go. I'm not interested. Thank you. I feel like I need some brain bleach from what I've seen. What, the Pyre Archon outfit? No. We were just respectfully observing, mind you. We were respectfully observing how on earth you would have to create the cosplay. Trust me, I have standards. Man, we got plenty of primos here too. Of course, we were just researching. Oh, look at that. Graffiti completed. Do we have... So where exactly is Moalani's weapon that I gotta get for her? Reward preview. Where's the weapon at? I want the weapon. Or is this not it? Paint a presence? Aha! Looks like I got the weapon. What's it about? When an attack hits an opponent, deal AoE damage equal to 40%. Oh. Oh. Oh, this weapon's so good. I should get it. And then the refinements as well. Aha. So I'm not too far off of completing it. Many people will probably wear like context for another red, yellow haired character. You'll get used to it. Okay. It's that good? It does look good. Since Moalani primarily scales off of HP too. That's a really big HP boost. Not gonna lie. Where is she at? That's Kachina. That's Moalani. So if he were to switch her weapon to here, that is a very big boost. Yeah. It's based off of her max HP. And it scales really big. No, the weapon for Moalani? Yes. Yes. It looks really good. Could even rival her 5-star option. Anyway. I guess we're done here with Genshin for tonight. There's not really much else to talk about here. I was planning on doing Stardew Valley and stuff, but we're almost approaching the 4-hour mark, y'all. Oh no, my child is stuck in the... Oh no. Oh no. His head is stuck in the curtains. Help! Help! Oh goodness, he's stuck. How do I get out of this predicament? Well, I guess we're just ending it like this, huh? I got no choice but to just sit here. Plunge? I don't think I can. I guess I made it even worse. I guess we're just stuck here in the curtains. It's fine. We were gonna end stream anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. I believe we could play Stardew Valley for next time. Kabuki is correct. Stardew Valley is fun when you play it from start to finish, and not just midway. Honestly, Genshin was not that bad. The bloated dialogue was still unbearable, but the sceneries, like the animated scenes from both Archon quests, they were pretty baller. Especially the Capitana versus Mavuika fight. I think I just like that fight anyway. I swear Capitana was almost tossed around like a rag doll. But yeah, this was great. Bye-bye, my little bubs, and good night, everyone. Not actually a little bub, but I'll say good night to y'all. See ya, Thursday. How do y'all feel about a Stardew Valley stream, huh? Let me just get some relaxing music while we go off, right? It's been a pleasure seeing some new faces on stream as well. Stardew Valley, I don't know if it's by myself or with another friend. Usually with another friend, it gets pretty fun. So, yeah. Oh my god, I'm free. Holy moly, I'm free. So, yeah. Anya, how's it going? Too bad I'm about to just end stream right now. So, yeah. But you shall be able to see me again. I'll make another... Okay, so guys, I want to ask. When I make the scheduled stream stuff on YouTube, does anyone see it? Is it like actually helpful with like telling the actual time of when stream starts for y'all? Especially for some of y'all that live out of my time zone. Holy baby, the child is freed. Yes, but is it actually helpful? I always check every time. Okay. Does it actually display the correct time? I figured I should probably do those more, especially for people that ask when my next stream is. I notice sometimes, okay, then I'll probably just do more of those since it's kind of helpful. Good, what about you, mate? I'm about to just end stream here. Oh no, he's stuck again. That's fine. He's fine, y'all. It's in your time zone. Cool. Okay. So, right after I end stream, I might as well make a thumbnail and a scheduled stream for Stardew Valley. Okay, Stardew Valley on Thursday at the usual time as well. Probably at 9 p.m. for my end, which is probably 9 a.m. for your end, Kabuki. So, yeah. Average ginger thing's not gonna lie, yep. That's whatever child main does. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end stream right now. It's good to know that you guys actually see the scheduled streams. And it's nice to know that some of y'all I've actually seen some of y'all wait in the chat room too. I feel like it's a good way to get things up and going instead of having these surprise streams everywhere. But yeah, it helps plan for things for your guys' end too, right? Anyway, I'm out of things to say because it's already 1:14 a.m. That's bedtime for a lot of y'all out there. Yours is PM. Alright, well, guys, I'm just gonna sit here with Moalani or Ian-san. We'll have a little dinner together, but hey, guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna head off now. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed today, so thank you so much for hanging out, especially for the newcomers out there too. Bedtime is 4 a.m. What do you mean? Listen, it's my bedtime sometimes at 1 a.m. Anyway, we'll see you guys this upcoming Thursday for some Stardew Valley. Maybe we'll be able to make enough money to buy a cow or a goat. You guys know what I'm gonna do, right? Sweet little Coco goat. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Xiangli Resonator Showcase is out. I'll take a look at it. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you next time, okay? Stay safe out there. And behave, y'all. We'll see ya later. See ya!